Welcome to my Royal Rumble predictions. I'm going to start with as of right now, as taping to non-Rumble matches that have been announced. There may be a third one that's going to be announced at SmackDown, by SmackDown, I should say. But that I'm on, but I'm going to do the only two that's been announced so far. I'm going to go start with the U.S. Championship match between Logan Paul, the U.S. champ, United States champ, and Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens won the tournament to become the number one contender for it. And I've had still a couple of face-to-faces over the last couple of weeks as well. I'm sure that might have one on SmackDown in Miami as well. I'm going to go with Logan Paul retaining in this match. Uh, I'd like to see Kevin Owens win it. But because Kevin Owens has been he's knocked him out a couple of times. Well, he's knocked him out once, and Logan Paul basically knocked him out slash went after his quote unquote broken arm. So, but I think Logan Paul's going to win. Going to retain. Then there's a final the fatal four-way match for the Unified WWE Universal Championship with Roman Reigns, who's the champ, AJ Styles, LA Knight, and Randy Orton. I do think Roman Reigns is going to retain. Probably going to end up pitting AJ Styles. Of the three, well, LA Knight lost him, in Saudi Arabia, I guess it was, and back in being November, so I can't see him taking the pin again. And they may want to keep Randy strong, or looking strong, I should say, because somewhere down the line they may want them to go 1-1. I can see them maybe doing this in the Elimination Chamber next month, even though Roman is not advertised for the show. They may ask him to change his mind to do it, especially if Seth he won't let him travel there. I'm sure they're going to want to at least have either Seth or Roman to defend, at least one of them to defend. Even though they're going to probably have at least two elimination chamber matches on the show, which will, of course, both of them would probably take about 30 to 40 minutes each. And that's not including announcing the participants and securing the chambers themselves as well. Now, both Royal Rumble matches. I'm going to kind of take the easy way out. I guess you're going to say with both of them. I'm going to go with two people, and I probably will. And with at least match, I probably will go who I'm probably feeling slightly more, but I'm going to go with who probably the two best people to win, and it's probably going to be two people, both of them that most people are talking about anyways, especially with the women's. Let's start with the women's first. Yeah, honestly, with the women's, I think either it's going to be Bayley or Becky, and I'm going back Becky Lynch to this, and I'm going back and forth. Who I think is going who I find a slight favorite because I can do because I can see uh, a lot happen by why they can be eliminated, but I can see why they can be to win obviously too. And With like Bailey, why she won't win is because she damage control somehow getting involved. Well, at least two members. Well, obviously, I mean, at least two of the members, Oscar and Kairi Sane, going to be involved. Obviously, I'm not sure if Io will get involved or not, but I know Dakota could, whether she's a participant or not, to distract her or something to get eliminated. And of course, you see Nia eliminating Becky. But you had a gun to my head. I think gonna win. Probably be Becky. I've seen Becky winning it though. Come the first woman to win it twice. But I can see. Actually, I could also see Bailey win. Bailey wins it. She's she's gonna probably pick Io, and but that's because she's probably gonna. I can see her quote unquote accidentally eliminating Shane and or Oscar in the match too. To which would even if she doesn't win, I can see her accidentally eliminating them, and that's how they get her eliminated, and that's going to end damage control in the upcoming weeks, and that's where, and then she will win. Probably have her win an elimination chamber then, or who of the two who doesn't win probably win the elimination chamber or some top of number one contenders shit. And for surprises for the women, I mean, I can see easily maybe be a surprise since CM Punk's there. I know she's retired. I'm not sure how much interest she has to get in the ring at least one more time. But she's probably will. I mean, she may be there anyways because of Punk. I can see if she's healthy, Liv Morgan. She's now with an undisclosed injury. I know she injured her shoulder back in May, I think it was, when the same match where Dakota Kai injured herself. I think it was her shoulder. I'm not sure if that's still the same injury she's recovering from or not, but she's clear. I can see her in it. Raquel Rodriguez, you know, she's been dealing with some stuff, like an illness or something. So if she's clear, I can see her in it. I see Naomi. Um, if she has signed with the WWE coming back, I know she had past weekend she was at the TNA taping, so I'm not sure if she at TNA if her TNA contract is actually officially up or not. If it is, I think she will be in the Rumble, regardless if she can be on the screen. But obviously, she has her rematch with Jordan Grace before. It was right in before the Royal Rumble, but it's gonna be at least 2 weeks of shows that TNA has taped. So I'm not sure she's gonna be on there. Like I said, I don't know if she's actually gonna be physically on there or not, and that's going to contribute to her not be in the Rumble or not. I guess you see her doing that, how working out a deal with really working out a deal with TNA to allow her to be in the uh, in the Rumble itself. I think Jade Cargill will make a WWE debut in the Rumble. I think a lot of people thinking that it makes sense for her to be in this. That way, because she's been around for a while. Outside of her appearances on SmackDown or NXT, she can she can decide where to put her. You don't have to commit to her right now either. And stuff. Who she eliminates probably will suggest where she's going to go, though, in my opinion. Uh, see, Maurice could be there. I know she's going to be in. Well, she's going to be there because of Miz, obviously. So that's still a chance. Michelle McCool might be in it. Could be a surprise. And same as Maurice and AJ. Undertaker's supposed to be there. I think he's doing his one-man show on Sunday. So it's a slight chance she doesn't mean she's going to be there Sunday night because they do have a couple of kids. I think their daughter is school age, so she's probably at school on Monday. But there's a good chance that she'll at least show up to the. Um, these are the people who I think will not be surprised for various reasons. Alexa Bliss, because she's still maternity leaves, probably won't be. If she's that. Same thing with Camilla too. She's also on maternity leave. I think both of them probably won't be back until closer to Elimination Chamber. It usually takes typically takes 2 or 3 months um, for maternity leave if you body get back. Plus, they need to get into. Remember, Alexa Bliss's last match was the Royal Rumble 2023, and Camilla was within a month after that. So it's been like a year for both women, so they both need to get some ring time in the inside before they do something. So, but this could be safe. But I mean, they. So I doubt very much. I mean, very low they do. Uh, Dakota Kai is one. I mean, she's a little bit higher than Alexa and Camilla, but let's see, this month will be 9 months since she injured ACL, and typically they wait a little bit more longer than that because Bailey was back like over a year later. Um, I mean, some people would come back faster. Seth was a little bit faster, but I could see her coming back by elimination chamber. Or she might not be in the match itself, but I could see her getting physically involved this time too, because she at least because she did injure has already been through an ACL injury, so she knows how to recover and stuff. And just because you see it on TV, does that mean she's recovered? I mean, you still can walk on with it and stuff, but doing more than walking takes a while. Takes a while for it to build the strength and stuff, and so forth. Sonya Deville won't be in there, obviously. It's for ACL. Her ACL stores in June or July. July, I think it was actually. Right after she and Chelsea Green won the women's tag team championship, so has never, so she probably won't be back until WrestleMania. Oh at minimum around WrestleMania, but probably be the Raw SmackDown after WrestleMania. Charlotte also tore her ACL, and that's more recently, so she won't be back until September at the earliest. And Sasha Banks. And a lot of people, oh, she's going to be there because she hasn't signed the AEW yet. So, proves that she hasn't. I don't know if she has or not. Uh, like, again, let's do a slight chance that she will. Very low chance. Like, it's like, I doubt you're going to see Sasha. With CM Punk in the Survivor Series, even though I didn't think he was going to be at the Survivor Series, always thought that there was a chance of him signing with WWE. Um, 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 at some point close to when the afterwards. Sasha, even though I do think she at some point will, kind of like a couple of years from now. And this, of course, all the stuff that Melcher and Firefall have been reporting has been something to off the scent and stuff, and to make a big surprise like CM Punk's. But CM Punk was a little different though too. So because they didn't come by until like a week before. At least they didn't start talking until the week before Survivor Series, and they didn't see him to sign the contract until the day of. So this may be a little different. It might be the same, but I doubt very high that Sasha Banks will be. I mean, I could be proven wrong, but this one I doubt very much that she will. So so don't get hot hopes. I know a lot of people, if she doesn't show up, say this woman was gonna suck and stuff. But if you rely on how good the match is with Sasha Banks in it or not, then that's on you. I do believe that UFC puts up the NXT talent in it as well, especially being in Tampa. Tampa is like an hour and a half drive from Orlando, so you can see a bunch of NXT participants. In the men's, I'm still going with CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. Even though Gunther had that in ring promo with Seth Rollins this past Monday, I believe this is assuming that Seth Rollins is not going to have surgery on his knee. Yes, Seth said that he wants to be back within a month, so I think that will be after the round elimination chamber, but I don't think I still don't think he'll have a match at elimination chamber. I don't want him to have a couple matches on Raw for many, obviously. I don't think he'll do any house a live events. I don't think I might be wrong, but I think Gunther and Seth will actually that match won't take place until SummerSlam. So excuse me. So I'm gonna go with, like I said, keep going with Punk or Cody Rhodes, and uh, and I'm gonna go. And if I had a gun in my head, I'm gonna go with Cody. So Cody, and a lot of this has to do with if Bailey wins, I think Punk's gonna win. If Becky wins, I think Cody's gonna win because that's why I think the women's one's gonna go first because I'm not saying that they won't have both winners challenging for the Raw title or both winners challenging for the SmackDown titles, but at the same time, they normally like to have. Well, actually, they could actually, because I would say they normally like having like one like elimination chamber for SmackDown, one elimination chamber for Raw, and you know what they could do? They could usually have one for like for one the women's tag team or the men's tag team championship too easily, and have participants from both Raw and SmackDown. Since that one it doesn't really matter which brand you're on, you could be on that. So the one that would have to be for number one contendership for or like last um or it could be like last year or one was for the U.S. title. Um, but I think I do give Cody a slight edge, but a lot of it also has to do, like I say, CM Punk winning. If CM Punk wins, then everyone's going to think that The Rock is guaranteed to be at WrestleMania, and I can see him. I don't think he'll be in the match, but I can see him being there and doing something during the match. It's like kind of like what he did with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Vince McMahon back in I guess it was '99 when he distracted Austin, and Vince threw him out to win the match. I can see him doing something along those lines, and that might lead to a match between The Rock and whoever gets eliminated last first. That way, you have a match or two. A match with him at some point. That way, you have at least one match down. Then eventually lead to Roman and The Rock, either this year's WrestleMania or next year's WrestleMania. And I know Charlotte Perth would love to have The Rock at Elimination Chamber. These are people who surprises for the men's Royal Rumble who I could see I mean, and I should point out with the women in this one, there could be people that I'm not even thinking of that could show up too as well. So there's gonna be other people too as well. Some surprises I can see maybe Mackie Jordan could be in it. Well, I mean, I can see him. I'm not sure if he has any bookings this weekend, but of course, you know, Josie Green's going to be there, so again, so he could be there. Rey Mysterio. Um, so because I think from I remember hearing that about his knee, he had knee surgery that it's going to be about 2 months. Now it's been 2 months, so he could be back in the ring. He's definitely. I think he definitely would be involved somehow, regardless if he's in the match or not. With Santos Escobar and the LWO, both LWOs. Sheamus, I'm not sure if he's cleared or not because he has been injured, but I can see him. There's been a lot of speculation about Ty Dillinger or Shawn Spears. Dillinger was what he was called when he was in WWE the last time, being number in Perfect 10. Not sure they'll what to that name or not, or keep Shawn Spears' name or not, is Shawn Spears' name. So, but no, I'm sure he would take this payday because he and his wife are expecting another kid sometime later this year, so I wouldn't mind this extra payday, especially if he signs with WWE again and he lives in Florida. Tyler Breeze is another good example too, as well. And he does do the down content with Xavier Woods, so so that won't be too hard to get him into the ring. Sami Zayn, back in his injury. I think his injury was actually was was um, a scripted injury, meaning that they were just for him to take some time off to be with his family. I don't think he was actually injured, but either way, I could see him back. For the one itself, possibly Alex Hammerstone. I'm not sure what his contract status with TNA is, but I can see him doing a one-off on this and see what type of reaction he gets. Plus, well, I mean, I can see. I know he with how his body type and was a Vince McMahon type of body that is liked for his wrestlers. I can see Triple H liking those type of bodies as well. He worked out like that. I'm not as bad as much as Hammerstone does, but I can see Hammerstone doing it. Uh, Braun Strowman probably won't be there because of his neck, so I think he probably won't be back until about May or June at the earliest. No, Eric will be from the Viking Raiders because he at his neck. Um, and his neck surgery was a lot more recent than Braun Strowman's. B probably not. I mean, I think there's slight chance if he's cleared, he might be because I know he was on the bump. I didn't see it, but I know he was on the bump with the rest of the New Day this past Wednesday. He he hasn't announced that he's retired because he says he's taking everything slowly. So I can see him, but that's the thing though with this type of match though, if he's not 100% with his neck, uh, they want to risk getting him eliminated than him falling on his neck again. I remember this recent in WrestleMania X717, the gimmick battle royal reason Iron Sheik ended up winning because he couldn't really move, and they didn't want to risk him being injured more than what he is at the by throwing him over the top rope. So he ended up winning. So it's like, do you want Big E to win this match? Normally he can't take a bump, then him to relinquish the last house spot. So again, I mentioned The Rock. Uh, I don't think he will be in the match itself, especially after how he looked against Jinder Mahal a few weeks ago. Uh, but like I said, I can see him being involved somehow in the match, possibly, especially since with his new role with the WWE now. I think someone could be there. Pat McAfee, because he's done college football season is over. He could very easily be doing WWE stuff between now and July, because then he has to go back to ESPN and do stuff. Andrade is someone else too. Um, since he's done the AEW, and plus I think he and Charlie both live in Florida as well, so there's that. So there's him as well. Of course, like I said, with the women, of course, I'm thinking there'll be a bunch of NXT participants coming up again because Orlando's an hour and a half away from Tampa. So, so definitely going to see them. I know Booker T is someone asked Booker T, would he do it? He said, yeah, if they ask him, if they need him, yeah, you do it. Even though he said that after last year, that was going to be his last time in the ring. But all these wrestlers say that, then end up doing other matches. It's like closer to Shawn Michaels, then he ended up doing another match about 7 years later with Jimmy Hunter against Kane and Undertaker. I think Undertaker so far is one of the few that has had another match since his last match. Kane hasn't. No, Kane has. He wasn't in a Royal Rumble, I believe. But very few wrestlers, when they do say they're done, actually don't. Usually, I mean, at some point, all these wrestlers don't. At some point, but it's usually because it gets to the point where they're too old to actually get in the ring and they can't move. So yeah, Ric Flair won't be in it. Besides the fact that he's undercutting AEW, should be thinking interesting. Thank you for watching. Um, please like, subscribe, share, and have a good day.